started when he was only young, ambition to be more than he was. Did not believe simple freedom comes from a life spent doing what you love. And it sounded too good to be the truth, the happiness could come from what you choose, and never from whether or not you've got the latest stock in designer shoes. I cannot forget the things he said that left me feeling like my soul was sold. The more that I pretend, the only reason I'm still here is fear of growing old, cold. Said there's something in being a simple man. Focus on doing the things you can, and not so much on the big picture stuff that Uncle Sam plans with sleight of hand. And though I believe him a naive one, he gave me many things to reflect upon, and taught me more than I'd heard before on how and why and where and when. I cannot forget the things he said that left me feeling like my soul was sold. The more that I pretend, the only reason I'm still here is fear of growing old, cold, and alone. Take it from me, you can't go far wrong if you follow what he conjectured on. There's not much more than loving her and spending time with people here, and not forgetting to care. Waiting on the sunrise, holding out the door, out before the birds sing, search a crystal shore, wiping water windows, a long road left to drive to East Cape as day breaks to look up at the sky. Stony road, wind blows, the night is turning blue. Rounding mountains, and now we're down, now approaching two. Ocean looming, no sound, trees weathered by the wind. And there we stay at East Cape, the sunrise to begin. crystal reflections from the sea. Early risers know the kind of sights is to see. But when we came from East Cape, do you remember me? It's late at night and the bright street lights are shining. You're on the phone, but still I know you are smiling. I took a chance and held your hand that evening. Your eyes described the story I'd been dreaming. And after all that we have done, I never dreamed that it would come to this. So much more fun than fighting, and I can't believe we'd give it up as is. What if we wait? Early morning I wake sometime before you, lie beside you like I only dreamed I'd do. Open your eyes and smile like only you blew, and guide me through the life you drew in childhood. After all that we have said, I never dreamed that it would end like this. It flipped so quick it's frightening, and I can't believe you've given up on this. Even though I know it's time, no good to me, these memories cause only pain. Well, I'll send you them so that you can pretend to remember who you were then. But foolishly as is to be, this half would do it again. Late afternoon, the silent moon is overhead, white despite the sunlight, or because of it instead. You're through the empty doorway where I made my melancholy bed, to keep the TV company and forget. The air hangs heavy, there's a quiet like a storm's coming. The light is low below the cloud and there's electric in the air. I know you feel it too. Is that the distant roll of thunder blowing through? Dark shadows hide the sunlight that should shine on you, and the light will slowly fade, the city coloured in grey. And the pressure is rising and I can't sleep with this humidity. like daylight, ripping chunks out of the night. Voices scream abuses through the roar and falling water. Fuck, I could kill you. You don't remember when it was the lightning struck you. You are my twisted weather vane, I am your broken fool. Well, it was dark in here anyway. I never cared until today about what the weathermen say. All of this will pass and then tomorrow will be fine. All of this will pass and then tomorrow will be fine. All of this will pass and then tomorrow will be fine. The sun will shine at last if given time. The radio spits static stutters as the wind dies. I light a flame inside and watch the sparks fly. How I miss you. Like I would run out in the rain, I would run out in you. For all the storms we'd not be living if we're not soaked through. And the night of this blackened day continues without change. The water is rising and I can't swim, but I'm jumping in. All of this will pass and then tomorrow will be fine. All of this will pass and then tomorrow will be fine. All of this has passed cause I'd forgotten what was mine. The sun will shine at last, just give it time. Tragic as the story goes, each novelty fantastic, it begins as though it never started, and every little thing is magic. If only I could fix this in time, a moment frozen would never have to pass us by. And it's you that I choose to spend my time with. If time was on our side, but time's not on our side. Time's not on our side. Time's not on our side. Assume that you'd assume the same path as I, but you could never match it, oh no, you're always right, so far behind. Start to notice every single little difference. If only I could fix this in time. Think we could hold on to it is simply self-denial. But right now it's you that I choose to spend my time with. If time was on our side, time's not on our side. Time's not on our side. Time's not on our side. You know you'll want to go on better, to roll another die, to play another game, another afternoon clock watching, waiting on the hour to change. Cause nothing ever satiates. anticipation. I think that's where the best is, in your fantasy. You are always in the right. All the dissonance, imagine. If only I could fix this in time, not let every day road the things I like. And right now it's you that I choose to spend my time with. If time was on our side, but time's not on our side. Time's not on our side.